Good morning. Time now 11:03. Watching a lot of rainfall across the really the Savannah Metro, extending into the Low Country now. A bit of a break further south and west of town, dying down Richmond Hill, Hinesville, Pembroke, Claxton, Statesboro. We're going to see more thunder shower activity develop there within the next couple hours. But I want to focus here in on the Savannah Metro. Bear with me. I'm going to draw something out for you. Kind of interesting to watch here. It appears we do have a little area of low pressure kind of forming and riding up I-95. You can kind of see that counterclockwise rotation here right over the Savannah Metro. Again, this is not tornadic, but a little area of low pressure has produced really gusty winds. Calabogie Sound, also Tybee Island. On the southern end of Tybee Island, wind gusts 60 to 65 miles per hour actually recently reported. Again, no warnings in effect right now, but we're having a strong onshore flow with this little area of low pressure that is on land moving northward, kind of at the base of a much larger storm system that is producing rain chances, or at least rain showers, I should say, and thunder showers across the region. So you can kind of see that rotation there. It's very broad, not tornadic, but it is an area of low pressure, its own little low here, and it's causing its own mess of rain and gusty winds moving through the Savannah Metro now, moving into the Low Country. Right now, Hilton Head Island getting soaked. Actually, some heavy rain here on the west side of the island, about to cross over the Cross Island Parkway near Buckingham Landing, then move deeper into Beaufort County up towards the Broad River and community of Beaufort. Back in town, again, Bluffton seeing rain. The west side has been soaked here the past hour and a half, starting to dry out. 17 down towards Richmond Hill. Pooler, Bloomingdale, 80, kind of that shutoff right there. South of 80, a little drier. North of 80, wetter. Effingham County, especially the southeast part, Rincon over to Hardeeville and Jasper County, crossing the Savannah River there. It's pouring rain. 315, it's a wet drive back to Bluffton, connecting to 17. You're drying out, heading into the city of Savannah. And on the east side right now, Whitmarsh, Wilmington, heavy rain, moving slowly into the and crossing the Savannah River, Tybee Island, light rain. It's going to be windy, it's going to be wet, but zooming out and switching radar modes here, notice how to our south and west, for the time being, it is still dry here south of 16 west of I-95, but I expect more thunder shower activity to develop here and move north and eastward over the next couple of hours, bringing likely rain chances back into the forecast. So time now 11:06, streaming on the WTOC News app, weather app, Roku device, Amazon Fire, Twitter page, WTOC, that Twitter account, and the WTOC TV Facebook page. Going to go on Twitter first, retweet the link to this live forecast, making sure everyone has the opportunity to get a glimpse of today's weather. Pretty stormy out there. Again, today a first alert weather day as we track more likely rain and any impacts to the evening commute. Again, we made it through the morning commute. It was a wet one out there, but we do have a greater chance of seeing rain back in the forecast by the evening drive home. So I have tweeted that out. Now going to the Facebook page, and we are getting some isolated reports of street flooding. I think the typical spots here, Victory at Daffin, Victory at MLK, all the low-lying areas here, Savannah Metro, no matter where you're watching from, Richmond Hill, Savannah, you're going to see a little bit of flooding out there. Richmond Hill, minor street flooding reported. Also Southbridge and West Chatham reporting a little bit of street flooding. Going over to the WTOC TV Facebook page right now, answering your questions as they're coming in. Hopefully you're all dry and enjoying your Monday, almost lunchtime. Time now 11:07. Let's see. So a lot of questions coming in. I'll do my best to get to all of those. What I don't get here, I'll try to go back in and comment back. Clara says she loves the rain, and her garden does too. Yes, we desperately needed the rain. We've seen quite a bit so far. Could use a little bit more, and I think we'll get some more this afternoon. Good morning, Ann. Rachel says drying out some in the borough. Let's zoom on down into Bullitt County. Just scattered light showers right now. You're right, it is drying out a little bit. Evans County, Claxton, little shower crossing 16, working its way up 25, 67 to get back into Georgia Southern, the city proper there, Statesboro. Steadier rain milling over to Sylvania, and you're probably not completely done in Statesboro, but I think your heaviest rain as far as consistency was this morning. Thank you, Faye, for the report. Watching from Kalawasi Island. Sam, thank you for watching. Tony in Alaska. And Frank, thank you for watching. That means a lot. Sarah, thank you for watching in Savannah. Bonnie's watching from Nichols, Georgia. Again, thank you all for watching. I want to zoom out here, give you a big picture of what's going on. So we have our main area of low pressure. I'm going to draw it out, then I'm going to step out of the shot so you can get a good view of it. Main area of low pressure up here, but we actually have a smaller one here and possibly another smaller one off the Florida coast. So big old main parent area of low pressure spinning away. That's area of low pressure that's been drenching us this morning and producing gusty winds riding up the I-95 corridor, and perhaps another disorganized area of low pressure at the base of this kind of shearing out or weakening area of low pressure here just off the coast of Florida. And we have more storms in the forecast. I think we're going to see more develop here. Central South Georgia move north and eastward through the day. But as far as the, hours on end of rainfall, majority was this morning. We're going to see more scattered periodic heavy rain heading into the afternoon. And on that note, hour by hour forecast, I want you to remain alert to the possibility of more heavy rain, maybe some minor street flooding, and one or two strong thunderstorms with those gusty winds here through the afternoon. By 7 o'clock, after that time frame, rain chances diminishing, especially south of the Savannah River. If you're watching from the low country, you all are going to be one of the last areas to dry out a little bit tonight, but even then, after dinner, your forecast improving as well. But before 7 p.m., most areas be alert to that possibility, heavy rainfall, minor street flooding, and a couple of strong storms. Rain chances, again, pretty much near 100%. I do expect a little bit more rain to develop heading into the afternoon. Another hour-by-hour look, but this is actually in a forecast model sense. This is not what's happening now. This is what a computer thinks radar will look like going through the day. Here we are, 11 a.m., doing a pretty good job picking up on that area of low pressure, moving north now into the low country. So thumbs up. Computer got it right that time. And I think it has a decent idea here. And notice how it has that other area of low pressure off of Florida, little short wave or little ripple in the atmosphere, kind of moving northward. And somewhat by 3 p.m. helping new showers and thunder showers develop southwest of Savannah. South of the Altamaha, talking to you all. You've been in a bit of a break here much of the morning after seeing early morning rain, but you're going to see more this afternoon. By 5:30, the drive home wet in spots, in fact, downright soaking in a couple of spots out there, as we do see a little bit of rain move from southwest to northeast this afternoon. Here we are, 9 p.m. We're mostly dry again, south of 16, west of I-95. Savannah improving after dinner by 9. And there's that lingering, kind of annoying rain that just doesn't want to leave in the low country. That's by 9. And then after that, we finally begin to dry out. Of course, we do have a couple of isolated showers continuing to pop up here, especially along and north of I-16. A couple of sprinkles here, actually scrubbing away across Nahana by midnight. But definitely the main show is today. And then we're going to begin to dry out heading into tomorrow. Going back to Facebook here, seeing if you have any new questions. Time now, 11:11. Good luck. Hopefully your afternoon is going to be going just fine. Hopefully you don't have to adjust plans today, but I think many will with rain continuing in the area. Jessica wondering if storms are still expected later today. We just went through that hour by hour. Again, you comment, and it takes a second for the comments to come in, so you may have already seen that. That may have been an old comment, but yeah, Jessica, more showers, thunder showers, more rainfall expected this afternoon, but it's going to be more scattered than it was this morning. Again, this morning was widespread. Everyone saw it. This afternoon, a little bit more scattered. Let's see. Meg says, rain capital of the low country, Stillwell, Springfield, Georgia. Definitely saw quite a bit this morning, but Savannah actually had you beat up in Springfield over the past couple hours. Iron Bull Taurus wants to know if it's going to rain all day in Savannah. Again, there's going to be breaks. We're about to get one now. It's not going to rain all day constantly. But we'll continue to have rain in the area, new pop-up showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. So let's go through the forecast model one more time. Again, this is a computer. It's not necessarily going to get everything exactly right, but it has a good idea. And so if you're wondering about if we're going to see any more rain later today or through the day, Monday, now's the time to look at your screen. 11 a.m., this is the initial area of low pressure. This produced all the gusty winds, Chatham and coastal low country areas, and it's now moving northward. But watch what happens behind it. We have that low kind of moving up into the low country, more rain offshore building in, more developing south of the Altamaha, moving north and eastward by, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And by, 3:34, definitely areas of heavy rain redeveloping across areas that got a little bit of a break this morning. 4 p.m. scattered showers, a couple of thunderstorms in here. Where you see the reds, that is very heavy rain falling. Savannah and Low Country dying down a little bit, but we're going to continue to see these showers and areas of rain develop southwest and try to move northeast. 7:30, we're still seeing rain around the area, maybe beginning to dry out again here south of the Altamaha for a final time, and then whatever is left is going to be moving northeastward into the Low Country. So that is definitely a general look at the forecast, and to kind of put it simply, I do think we will see more rain develop through the day, but it's not going to rain all the time, constantly, nonstop. It's not going to be like that this afternoon. In fact, back to live Safe Touch Security First Alert radar right now. Zooming down in, you can see switching modes here, going to a really sensitive mode. There are areas that are getting breaks. In fact, Savannah is about to get a decent little break after the downpour we just had, but we're probably going to see more rainfall develop and head into the afternoon. Thank you, Joseph, for watching. That means a lot. And Guyton, he says it's pouring. That is certainly the case. Effingham County, actually heaviest. I'm going to circle this for you all at home. If you're wondering where the heaviest rain is right now, from just southeast of Guyton to Ridgeland over to Beaufort, and portions of basically all the Beaufort County islands down to Hilton Head, Defusky, extreme northern Chatham. In this area, Jasper, Palmetto Bluff, Defusky Island, Hilton Head Island, St. Helena, Ladies Island, Beaufort proper, Sheldon, up to Ridgeland, over to Rincon, Hardyville. This band of rain gradually shifting off to the north with a break here developing Chatham County and points to the south. But we will probably have more rain developing through the afternoon as we looked at in that forecast model. Chastity saying Hardyville, it is pouring and the lights are going in and out. You know what? I'm going to look at current wind speeds now. This is a little bit time now, 11:15. This is about 15 minutes old, maybe 20 minutes old, but sustained 20 Beaufort, sustained 15 Savannah, gusts even higher than this. And notice where it's all focused, that area of low pressure moving northward. It's not a tropical system or anything like that, but certainly behaving kind of like one. A lot of rain around the center and the gustier winds around the center as it moves northward. And let's see, I'm working on my weather computer here if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm going to try to find a graphic that has the peak wind gusts so far today, give us an idea of how gusty it has been. Gust to 33 St. Simons, 32 Hunter, 30 Savannah, 32 Beaufort, 24 Hilton Head. And there was a report of stronger winds in the Calabogie Sound or Kalawasi Island area. I'm actually going to check the official location for you. Just stepping out of the shot really quickly. Got to pardon me there. Pulling this up. Let's see. It does look like this was going to be 67 mile per hour gust south into Tybee Island, and we did have another strong wind gust near Forest Beach. That's in South Carolina, and that gust was about 49 miles per hour. So right at the beaches, we're getting stronger winds. Everyone gusty today, though, and we'll continue to have to deal with that off and on through the day. But probably seeing the gustiest conditions between now and the next hour before conditions improve and that little area of low pressure moves on to the north. So it is now almost right now. It's 11:17. And we're still tracking this area of low pressure moving off to the north, producing a lot of heavy rain here. Really the low country problem right now, beginning to dry out in Savannah. In the black is where the heaviest rain is now. South of 16, west of I-95, the relative break continues after early morning heavy rain. But we're going to see more rain develop heading into the afternoon. Nicole, Savannah, again, scattered showers, scattered downpours through the afternoon. Not as consistent as it has been over the past couple hours, but more rainfall certainly likely. Cindy, no, it is not going to rain all week. Here's your 7-day forecast. Surely you know the 7-day. We've been talking about just today being the first alert weather day. I'm just giving you a hard time, but today is just the first alert weather day. We're better tomorrow. Breezy, isolated showers, mostly cloudy, lower 80s and mostly dry. Wednesday, less than 20% chance of a shower. There is a chance of rain Thursday, but it's really Thursday evening, night, the wee hours of Friday morning. And then Saturday, Sunday, relatively warm, back into the upper 70s, lower 80s. We're going to keep that forecast dry with just a less than 20% 10% chance of a shower. So today, more scattered downpours into the afternoon. First alert weather day. Be alert to the possibility that rain's going to slow your commute. Minor flooding possible in the typical trouble spots, and we could see a strong storm or two. Time now 11:18. I'm going to go over the forecast data once again, make any alterations to the forecast, and I'll have the latest update, Safe Touch Security First Alert Live Radar, and an update to the afternoon forecast coming up right here on the News at Noon.